of vehicles who usually park in front of the Shoreline Plaza to kindly discontinue parking in that area. This is to mitigate potential conflicts in relation to the traffic lights along the Bay Road. The traffic department is appealing to individuals to kindly remove their tents, tables, and associated items that were left behind on the sidewalks and streets. The deadline to have these items removed is Friday, July 9th, 2021. Failure to do so would result in these items being confiscated. Right. Superintendent Sutton, please introduce yourself to the listening audience and our viewing audience. Sutton? Superintendent Sutton?
Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Yes.
Good morning. Introduce yourself to the listening
I'm
audience,
seeing them, but I'm
Superintendent.
not hearing them. No, I'm seeing them in the studio.
Well, we do apologize. It seems as though our technicians are engaged with our superintendent at the moment. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back, and we'll get our program on the go with Superintendent Day in Queen City News. Remember, this morning program is coming to your compliments, National Bank.
Stop standing in long ATM lines to withdraw cash. Use your national debit or black cards to complete a wide variety of transactions at supermarkets, variety stores, gas stations, pharmacies, and more. Shop online at the most popular websites and stores for quality brands using your national debit or black cards. And take back your time to enjoy all the things that you love to do. Remember, instead of waiting in long ATM lines to withdraw cash, use your National Bank cards today.
National Bank, always here.
Get a free pie in July at Domino's. Click on over to Domino's.kn, and when you order any carry-out large pizza at menu price, you get a second medium one-topping pizza absolutely free. Simply click on the offer on the homepage or use offer code JULY, all caps, and your second pizza is free. Offer valid for carry-out orders placed online at any Domino's location, or download our Domino's Caribbean app in all the app stores. A free pizza pie in July at Domino's. Now that's amore.
Wow, call Domino's!
Or click Domino's.kn now.
Have you ever tried cleaning your shoes with wet paper towel? Or have you ever cleaned up spilled coffee with one sheet of tissue paper? Or maybe cleaned dirty paw marks off your rug with a wet cloth? Well, then you must know the frustration. Wasted time, wasted water, and wasted paper. Waste no more. Meet UniWipe, the mother of all wipes. It's bigger, it's wetter, it's stronger. Call our WhatsApp 246-417-0477 or email us at info@agilityexports.com to find out more.
Looking for the best price on your third-party insurance? Well, look no more. The Insurance Company of the West Indies, ICWI, has the best protection at the best price with no deductible. What are you waiting for? Click, call 465-8753 or visit us at 1C Bird Rock Road or in Nevis number 22 Solomon Arcade, Main Street. Payment options available.
With Prime bundles from Digicel, you get more than just data. You level up to a whole new digital life. Level up with D-Music and groove along with all your favorite music tracks. Level up with Sportsmax and catch all the adrenaline-packed live sports action. Level up with Go Loud and tune in to local radio stations and most happening podcasts from all around the world. And level up with Play Go and get a front row seat to watch the latest movies and TV series. Enjoy a 14-day bundle starting only at $50 with 98 gigabytes of dedicated data for premium access to your favorite apps without touching your any use data. Experience the next level of digital. Get a 14-day Prime bundle for $50 in the My Digital app today.
At The Cable, we know being local means supporting our own, and our customers deserve the best. Our customers deserve platinum. So now, all customers of The Cable qualify for our new Platinum Loyalty Card. An elite MasterCard experience that lets you support your own like never before. Instantly send money to any Platinum loyalty member at home or around the world. Shop online or in person anywhere MasterCard is accepted. Save with no interest and zero annual fees. And the best part? If you're a cable customer, you are already pre-approved. Just visit the Cable building in Bastere or sign up online at www.thecable.net. Get your Platinum loyalty card today because you deserve Platinum. Terms and conditions apply.
Equal rights for all, everywhere. Say what you think, what you think, what you think, what you think about justice. What you know, what you know, what you know, what you know about love. Why all the segregation, all are but foundation. Oh, let us unite as one. Tell me what you know about love. Tell me what you know about hate that keeps us separated. Tell me what you think about equal rights for all in every way. Say what you think, what you think, what you think, what you think about justice. What you know, what you know, what you know, what you
Okay, welcome back. We seem to have gotten our technical end sorted out. So I'll let Inspector we read those notices before we go over to Superintendent.
Yes, GQ, morning again, and good morning to those of you listening on whatever platform you're listening from. As GQ alluded earlier, I am Alric Edwards, and I am the host for today's program, Police With You. After a few notices I need to read before I continue. The Traffic Department, in collaboration with the Public Works Department, are appealing to the owners of vehicles who usually park in front of Shoreline Plaza to kindly discontinue parking in that area. This is to mitigate potential conflicts in relation to the traffic lights along the Bay Road. The Traffic Department is appealing to individuals to kindly remove their tents, tables, and associated items that were left behind on the sidewalks and streets of Bastere. The deadline to have these items removed is Friday, July 9th, 2021. Failure to do so would result in these items being confiscated. Right, thank you for listening. GQ, this morning, my guest host, is James Sutton, Divisional Commander for Nevis Division, and he joins me to speak all things policing from a Nevis perspective. Superintendent Sutton, please introduce yourself to the listening audience.
Good morning. I am Superintendent James Sutton, Senior Officer in charge of the Nevis Division of the Royal St. Christopher Nevis Police Force.
Thank you, Superintendent. The show will take its usual format: introduction, question and answer segment, then closing. So, the regulations that are currently providing guidance were recently standardized to have one set of rules for both St. Kitts and Nevis. So Nevis will have limited days on operation on both Thursday and Friday, just like St. Kitts. What are the exceptions for who can operate on those days, and what should people be aware of?
Yes. For the limited operation days, a number of businesses have been exempted. These businesses will be able to operate from 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. The businesses are A, bakeries, B, supermarkets, C, pharmacies, D, private medical facilities and doctors' offices, E, health centers and vaccination sites, F, banks and credit unions, G, motor omnibuses or any motor vehicle for hire or reward in accordance with Sub-Regulation 7, H, gas stations, I, courier services, and such other businesses or undertakings as may be expressly approved by the Commissioner of Police in writing. Persons are expected to observe the safety protocols when conducting their businesses. The safety protocols are the wearing of masks in the proper way, covering your nose and mouth, and social distancing, physical distancing, and good hygiene.
Thank you. Continue.
Those are the exceptional businesses. Other businesses who wish to operate on those days will have to apply to the Commissioner of Police in writing.
Thank you, Superintendent Sutton, for your very comprehensive answer. What kinds of activities are allowed on those days and with what stipulations? So?
Yes.
What kinds of activities are allowed on those days and with what stipulations?
Yes. There are other businesses that are activities that are allowed to function, such as funerals. With regard to funerals, according to the regulation, it says, notwithstanding Regulation 11, during a day of limited operation, a person may attend a funeral, except A, no more than 10 members of the immediate family should be in attendance. B, no more than one officiant should be in attendance. C, only essential mortuary personnel should be in attendance. D, the funeral should have a maximum duration not exceeding 1 hour. And E, all persons shall adhere to social distancing and physical distancing protocols pursuant to Regulation 15. Further, in regards to wedding, a person may attend a wedding. A, no more than 10 persons should be in attendance. No more than one officiant should be in attendance. Only essential camera technicians should be in attendance. Only 2 essential witnesses should be in attendance. The wedding shall have a maximum duration not exceeding 1 hour, and all persons, except the bride and groom, shall adhere to social distancing and physical distancing protocols pursuant to regulation. The other activity that can be held is church, with the same protocols, 10 persons.
Thank you, Superintendent Sutton. What kinds of activities are not allowed on those days?
No person shall physically host, attend, or visit any private party, B, a recreational or competitive sporting event or other type of public entertainment, C, a banquet, ball, or reception, D, any other ceremony in any facility or public place, E, a meeting of a fraternal society, private or social club, or civil association or organization, F, any bars or rum shops, or any other type of social event.
Yes, thank you, Superintendent Sutton. What can you say to persons who operate public transportation vehicles in Nevis for those days?
During the day of limited operation, no person shall offer for hire or seek to travel on any public motor omnibus or any hiring car or taxi or any passenger ferry unless A, there is not more than 2 passengers per row of seating. B, all persons wear a mask all times pursuant to Regulation 15. Windows remain open or partially open depending on the weather conditions. And D, all persons shall practice good hand hygiene, proper sanitary behavior, and social distance protocols.
Thank you, Superintendent Sutton. GQ, let us now break at this juncture for a word from our sponsors. Upon our return, we will open the lines to solicit calling from the general public. Thank you.
Hold on, stop. Think about the drink before you take a drop. Read up on the label on the back. They say science, sugar, low and fat. But don't be fooled by that. Drink some water, share some love. Tell your body you're sweet enough. Drink some water, share some love. Tell somebody you're sweet enough. Drink some water, share some love. Tell your body you're sweet enough. Drink some water, share some love. Tell somebody, yeah.
This message is brought to you by Lake Health and Wellbeing.
At The Cable, we know being local means supporting our own, and our customers deserve the best. Our customers deserve platinum. So now, all customers of The Cable qualify for our new Platinum Loyalty Card. An elite MasterCard experience that lets you support your own like never before. Instantly send money to any Platinum Loyalty member at home or around the world. Shop online or in person anywhere MasterCard is accepted. Save with no interest and 0 annual fees. And the best part? If you're a Cable customer, you are already pre-approved. Just visit the Cable building in Bastere or sign up online at www.thecable.net. Get your Platinum Loyalty Card today because you deserve platinum. Terms and conditions apply.
Stop standing in long ATM lines to withdraw cash. Use your national debit or black cards to complete a wide variety of transactions at supermarkets, variety stores, gas stations, pharmacies, and more. Shop online at the most popular websites and stores for quality brands using your national debit or black cards. And take back your time to enjoy all the things that you love to do. Remember, instead of waiting in long ATM lines to withdraw cash, use your national bank cards today.
National Bank, always here.
Yes, thank you, GQ, for... Super, you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Right. GQ, any calls as yet?
No, but just to let the public know, the lines are now open 465-2555. That's 2555. And 718-577-2916 for those of you who choose to use the exchange line, especially those of you in the United States.
So, question. Do you expect to see long lines on these days? And if so, what do the regulations say about the elderly and essential workers accessing businesses?
Yes, we expect to see persons going out to do their shopping. We expect to see long lines. During the day of limited operation, though, the seniors, disabled persons, and essential workers with identification shall be granted priority to enter business and enterprise. to conduct their business. Instead of standing in the long line, these persons should be given priority in this regard. I know on Nevis this morning, Valley Mart extended that courtesy to essential workers, I think an hour earlier today.
Thank you, Superintendent. At 6:01 p.m. Friday evening, we have a few more days of total lockdown. Have people been complying with the stay-at-home order? And is there anything you would like to say about the days of total lockdown?
Yes, the majority of the persons in Nevis have been complying with the regulation in regards to staying at their homes. There are a few instances we have had where persons were caught outside, but majority of the persons who were outside during those times were carrying the requisite permission to be outside. I would like to encourage the persons on Nevis let us continue to adhere to the regulation, because in order to control the spread of the coronavirus, this is the only way. This is one of the ways that that is being used to control the spread by staying in your place of residence.
Thank you, Superintendent. Before the partial and total lockdown situation, to what extent did you find that people and businesses generally follow the protocols?
Before the total lockdown, persons were adhering to the regulation by abiding by the non-pharmaceutical measures of social distancing, hand sanitization, temperature checks, and record keeping, and the wearing of masks, both while in public places.
All right, thank you, Superintendent. GQ, are there any calls, is it?
Not at the moment.
So, question, what are some of the challenges and you and your officers have been dealing with in Nevis?
One of the challenges, as I said, some persons were being compliant. A number of persons were ticketed for not wearing masks and for mass gathering. Okay, mass gathering, a number is persons in one dwelling house come into contact with persons in another dwelling house. It doesn't go by number. It just that it is coming together of persons from one dwelling to the other. And because of that, persons were ticketed in that respect. So we in Nevis have decided to reach out to the public by educating them with radio programs such as this.
Thank you, Sue. How many tickets were issued from the person in Nevis? The overall number of tickets?
Well, thus far, we have issued 120 tickets for COVID breaches thus far.
Wow, that's a lot. That's good. So, in relation to what you would have spoken about attending funeral, so if a gentleman dies and he has 10 children, how would he? I was thinking, how would the family work out that? Because if I have 10 children, only 10% can come, and that include the pallbearers, etc. How would the family work out that?
Well, in case of that, in regard to persons with such amount of offspring, persons have written to the Commissioner of Police for an increased amount of persons to attend. Presently in Nevis today, we are having 2 funerals, and both families have written to the Commissioner of Police, and he has allowed 25 persons, family members, to attend these funerals. So, even though it is written as 10, persons can still write to the Commissioner of Police for a waiver in that regard.
Yeah, thank you, Soup. Any calls?
We have one at the moment. Let's see. Good morning, in life.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you.
I want to speak to the passport office, please.
You want to speak to
Passport office.
Passport office?
No, passport.
Oh, the passport office. Oh,
Yeah.
you need government number. This is what I said you called.
Oh, this is no.
Yes, you called what I said.
Oh, you don't know the number for the government.
What's the government number again? This is what 465 20
25, 20,
21, I think it is.
21.
21, 25, 21.
Oh, 21, 25.
Yes.
25.
Okay.
25, 21.
Yeah.
All right. I do apologize for that. We get that mix up all the time, superintendent. Sometimes they call the hospital. Well, they think they're calling the hospital, but they're calling us. So we do apologize for that. Inspector?
So, you have anything to say in closing?
Beg pardon?
You have anything to say in closing?
What I would like to do, I like for persons on both islands to continue to abide by the regulations, because by abiding by the regulation, even though it might be strenuous, it is for the betterment of our country and all of us to be safe. The virus is a very dangerous virus, as has been indicated to us. So let us continue to adhere to the non-pharmaceutical measures, all of us, in that regard.
Thank you, Superintendent Sutton. In closing, I would want to read the notices again first before my.
Thank you, Superintendent. You can hang up now. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
All right.
And then after, I will wrap up the show. The Traffic Department, in collaboration with the Public Works Department, are appealing to owners of vehicles who usually park in front of the Shoreline Plaza to kindly discontinue parking in that area. This is to mitigate potential conflicts in relation to the traffic lights along the road. The Traffic Department is appealing to individuals to kindly remove their tents, tables, and associated items that were left behind on the sidewalks and streets of Bastille. The deadline to have these items removed is Friday, July 9th, 2021. Failure to do so would result in these items being confiscated. GQ, in closing, I want to thank you, as usual. I want to thank my guest, Superintendent James Sutton. Even though this segment of the show was being done virtually, I want to thank the management and staff of ZIZ for allowing us to be here weekly. I want to thank everybody for listening, and see you again next week. Thank you.
I just want to remind you all that at 10 o'clock we'll be breaking away from our programming to bring you the live coverage of our Prime Minister's press conference.
Tell me what you know about
This morning program came to your compliments, National Bank.
that keeps us separated.
Stop standing in long ATM lines to withdraw cash. Use your national debit or black cards to complete a wide variety of transactions